The silence was so deep that I could clearly hear my own heartbeat. We were three friends, and our destination was an old building visible on top of a hill. At first glance, it looked like a 10 or 15-minute walk, but as soon as we left the main road and stepped onto the dirt path, the atmosphere began to change. The sun was setting, and a deep orange glow spread across the sky. We started walking, but the path was rocky and difficult. An hour passed. We were constantly climbing, yet the building remained as far away as it was at the start. The strange thing was that we weren't feeling tired. Instead, an eerie sensation was pulling us forward. 2 hours passed, and darkness had spread everywhere. But the destination kept shifting further away like a mirage. We felt like the path was twisting in. Circles the same bushes and the same bent trees kept appearing before us again and again. It felt as if we were trapped in a time loop where the road simply wouldn't end. By the third hour, fear gripped our hearts. We decided that crossing this path was impossible. Perhaps some unknown force didn't want us to reach there. Terrified, we decided to turn back. The moment we turned around and took the first step back, a strange chill filled the air. We thought the return journey would take just as long and that we might be wandering in the forest all night. But a miracle happened. Barely 5 minutes had passed when we suddenly found ourselves standing on the same paved road where we had started. The three of us stared at each other in shock. That path, which felt endless and had swallowed 2 to 3 hours of our time, took only 5 minutes on the way back. Looking back, that building on the hill seemed to be standing there with a smirk, as if telling us that some paths are not meant to be completed, but only to make you wonder. Where those 2 hours went and how those 5 minutes happened, we had no answer. We quietly got into our car and drove away, thinking that some places are beyond human understanding, and their paths never truly end.